any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. Don't be shy. If something interests you out here, just let me know. Now we're going to be, it's a body of water we're setting in here. This is the West Pearl River. This river altogether is about 500 miles long. It starts in Philadelphia, Mississippi. Now it flows down south from there into Jackson, where they've dammed it to create Ross Barnett Reservoir. It'll keep on flowing south from here about 12 miles into Wrigley's Pass. These right here, that's a tupelo gum right here. You see it's a large broadleaf tree. But if you look at the bases of the trees, it can be confusing because they're all wide at their bases. They become buttress. They're water-loving trees. Their trunks swell up in water.
It's looking at it, looks like the only bass.
Oh, there it is. This, yeah, absolutely. Late, early and late, coming here and fit you a buzz bait around these stumps. Yep, try it. Yep, catch some nice fish in here. In wintertime, this is right there at the mouth where this bayou and the river meet. You can walk across the boat right there. People catching up. Crappie, sockeye.
Yeah, I see it.
She's headed right down there. Right there. Not afraid to throw it all.
No, we feed them.
They know they can snap.
Yeah.
Well, I take these right next to that tree.
Call this one blackjaw right here.
Behind the boat. Okay, he's gonna see where the hot dog is. Just keep your eye on the stick right there. There you go. Watch that hot dog.
Do it. Stick. An alligator can come up 3/4 of its length out of the water. He can come up 3/4 of his length. So if that's you know, probably about 11 footer, something like that. He can come up probably about 8.5, something like that. If he wanted to. He's not going to come up that high for that little hot dog. He's just not. Now, a good rule of thumb on these alligators, if you look at the head, take the distance between the eyes and the nose. Just take that in inches and change it to feet. This is the American alligator. That's all we have here in Louisiana. No crocodiles here. It's far too cold. Now, there's only one place on earth where you find. I'm trying to give it to him. There you go. Scales that start behind his head there, go all the way to his tail. Those are called scutes, and what they are bony plates rising out of his skin, and surrounded by blood vessels. Now, reptiles, all reptiles are cold-blooded. Alligators are right in there in that mix, so they get 80% of their energy from the sun. Now, when they sun that back, it'll act like. Huh? Yep, they are solar powered. That's what you can say about them. Look at that leech on his jaw. Now watch this. We'll try to do something. The alligator went to where it hit. He's trying to bite at where that marshmallow hit. Alligators, they have what you call dermal receptors in their jaws. Now you see the ripples made it back to him from where it actually hit, and he homed in on it. They have what you call dermal receptors in their jaws. What it is, that's how they sense movement in the water. That's how they feel, through their jaws. See that? Look. What I'm proving to you is he really don't see all that well during the day. He's going to rely, you know, if you look at his eye here, he has a vertically arranged pupil, just like a cat does. You know, he can't, you know, we have a round pupil, we see better during the day. It's just the opposite with him. He sees much better at night. So use the moonlight to his advantage. Also, they have excellent hearing, and the little slits that go down right. Nice. Watch those nostrils open up whenever you try to homes in on this hot dog. See him open? See him open? He's smelling that. Maybe 8.5. Catching crabs from the mouth of the river. And, you know, dude, pretty simple for him. He really doesn't ever have to get out of his boat. You know, he'll sell them a place called Pontchartrain Blue Crab. Pull up right up to the dock. Other than go to town for groceries, that's about all he needs. That's about all he does. Yeah. Make a beer run every now and then. You might have been talking about what's kind of like a canoe.
Yeah.
That's a pirogue.
And a flat end canoe, basically.
Yeah, that's all it is. A pirogue is a flat bottom canoe.
How do they do for like building license and stuff down here, like property? They sell it by lot or what?
Well, this is all grant. There's no more building out here. What you see is what that's it. It's pretty much handed down generation to generation. This was all grandfathered in. I couldn't tell you what they paid for it. It's been a while ago, but yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, that's it. They ain't building no more.
Will they let them rebuild?
I guess so. Yeah, a lot of them have. But,
Well,
you know,
that's what I meant.
You see a few of them back there. Yeah.
Right.
Probably just like 4 to 500 square foot lot or something like
Yeah,
that.
just what they're sitting on, pretty much. Yeah. Yep.
This thing you got out here, this crane.
Oh yeah, now he's interested.
Oh yeah, you can get a little jump.
Oh, baby, he hasn't learned yet.
It's not big enough. Like that high.
There comes another one. How about that? Okay, the other one says left.
Yeah, the other one gets out. Look at the other one coming up way off yonder.
Another one back here coming. It's a baby.
Pop that head up me, boy. Right here.
Don't want to discourage him.
Yeah, he's just not a very good shot there, buddy. I'm gonna help you out with that. Give you some practice. All right. been getting you?
Oh, it's stuck here in the holes. Not head level.
Headed this way.
Oh, I can tell he's a little go-getter right here. Look at the one trying to beat him behind him now.
Oh, here comes another one.
Good attitude, though.
Oh, good job.
He hasn't had breakfast yet. He's hungry.
Oh, food.
Them small ones can go up quite a ways.
Yeah, they can.
They really can.
The big ones probably can, they just don't care.
Yeah. I know, they're just lazy.
Yeah, they really want something. They'll get up there.
That's quite a ways up.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
He's gonna muscle him out, huh? He's a little darker. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they swallow everything whole. They don't chew.
All over up in here. I see
They
another
are.
one over there.
Yep, they're everywhere. But when you see these little ones out like this, it tells me one thing: the big alpha, he's off resting somewhere.
Yeah, right.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Yeah.
You come in here and all you see is Big Al, about a 12-footer sticking with his big head sticking
Yeah.
out here.
Right.
You don't see none of these little rascals. They're all hiding.
Oh, you can believe that. I bet
Yeah.
on that.
Yep. As we pass by right here, it's a big cypress. But if you look up about that's a hard job right there, getting out there in that lake and pulling those crab traps. Boy, they get heavy. You gotta have rebar in them, and I don't think he has a puller either. He pulls them by hand. these plants pretty heavily. One thing they use it for is thatching on the roofs of their huts. But also, if you tear the leaf, it's very easy to tear, but if you try to pull against it, it's strong. So they use it as twine to tie things up.
And it could be just a simple.
Fill a ice chest up with them. I mean, oh, to eat them, man. 3 or 4 fish is good. Plenty good.
I use bank lines for that. You just check them. You know, feed them every night, check them every morning.
I won't even freeze fish. If I gotta freeze them, I give them away. I won't eat frozen fish. I mean, there's always something to catch you. It's not a big deal.
We have to go ice fishing about half the year, so sometimes you don't have that much motivation.
Yeah.
You pour through 2 foot of ice to fish.
That's my favorite time. The middle is not a problem.
I've done that in Canada.
There's chalk walk with them out here.
Oh, that's
Oh, look. That little bird there, that's a solitary water. Bright yellow color. He's hopping around like that.
You say commercial fishermen go back in that. They have to have permission from the landowner, or you just do whatever you want in the water, kind of.
Oh, what, the fish out here?
Well, yeah, like you say, that crawfish nets back there.
That's all wildlife management. It's state-owned. Yep, state-owned property. Open to the public for hunting and fishing. Alright, folks, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the trip. I know I enjoyed having you guys aboard. And to thank y'all for coming out to see us. We do appreciate that. If you ever get a chance, come back and see us. As you're leaving, folks, please check around you really good to make sure that you gather up all your valuables that you brought along. And just give me a minute here till we have this thing all docked up. We really beat the heat of the day today, so that's without a doubt, this is the best tour of the day. As far as the weather goes, no question about it.
Beautiful day.
Yeah.